ever wondered how you can use your balance sheet and your profit and loss figures in order to improve the financial performance of your business? Well, I'm Rob Warlow from Business Loan Services, and I'd like to share with you one ratio that you can calculate yourself from your balance sheet that will help you improve the number of days that it takes to collect your debtors. Now, this ratio I'm going to share with you is used by bank managers when they analyse your finances when they're looking at a business finance request. So it's a real ratio that is used in the real world. So how do we work out this ratio, this debtor collection ratio? Well, first of all, let's understand how it's calculated. It's made up of two items, one from your balance sheet and one from your profit and loss. The first figure in your balance sheet is your debtor figure, then it's your sales figure. And the calculation is debtors divided by sales times 365. And that will give you, on average, how long it took you in that financial year to collect your debtors. So let's do it for your business, and let's give you an example. So pull out your balance sheet, and there's an example I'm going to give you now so you can see exactly how it works. So let's make a number of assumptions. First of all, let's assume that debtors are £31,000, your sales are £425,000, and the calculation then is debtors divided by sales times 365. So it's 31,000 divided by 425,000, and that comes out at 27 days. So 27 days on average in that year to collect your debtors. Now the problem is it's a standalone figure, it doesn't actually mean anything. So let's imagine we go on a year. So let's take another year from your balance sheet and let's do the calculation again for that current year. So let's assume again now that the debtors then are 36,000, your sales are 435,000. So it's 36 divided by 435 times 365 equals 30 days. So in that year, it took you on average 30 days to collect. Now let's assume those 2 years were side by side. In year one, it was 27 days. In year two, it was 30 days. We can see there has been a deterioration. It took 3 days longer on average to collect. Now what could that mean? Well, first of all, it could be that you've taken on a new customer who's a bit of a better negotiator than you and has demanded longer terms, and so that's skewed your average. So it's not a warning sign. You're very clear. There's one large customer who has skewed the figures. You're comfortable with it. But it could also mean that the number of days have increased because your debtor collection process is not as sharp as it once was. You've been more lax. And there's the warning sign. That's how you can use this. So what you can do, take a number of years from your balance sheet, do that calculation and trend them out year by year and see what's going on. And then step back and think, what can I do in order to improve it? Or what can I do more of, because my trend is already improving, to make sure I run as tight a ship as possible. So keep an eye out for other videos. I'll be sharing more ratios that you can use in order to calculate from your balance sheet to improve your financial performance.